he made a wheel like that also. Maybe more people made it, I don't know.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
So, yeah, as you can see, I still need to get my weekly endeavor. It's a really not nice endeavor for me. Yeah, I don't like this poisoning. That's really annoying. I don't like to kill 20 group bosses. And I don't like to do 2 arenas. So, I think we will poison something. So I thought we would just do the dailies for the companions, which will be good. Then we can level the companions and hopefully kill some enemies. So, but I didn't want to stress myself and thought, naja, it's also not a bad thing when we make it at the weekend. And yeah, I don't have to do that alone.
The Fighters Guild can't show the worm cult anymore. Our East Mark.
Auto-click the target dummy. Oh, that's... Yeah. Also, when I have some... when I have a little bit missing, I go then to the guild house and do that. But... Yeah. Yeah, that's working, Zyrun. I don't know what's auto-click. But, you can go to target dummies. I do it usually in our guild house and just hit them and then you poison them.
The Order thanks you for your... The Mad God.
I made it too. Also, when, you know, when we have like... When I have only a little bit left, 10 or 20, and I'm too lazy to run around, then I just go to the guild house and hit the target dummies. That's working. Yeah, I don't... He meant just, you know, that you make the normal hits. Not like automated with a bot. That's not what he meant, Zyrun. I'm pretty sure. If you think about that. Also, I think that's just a misunderstanding. I miss Booty. Wow, that is a monster cat tree. I told you, oder? It's a giant. It's really cool. Auto-clicker for light attacks.
Calm down.
Can we hurry this up? I have a prior appointment, Eddie. Of course.
But
I love doing favors.
did you put some... did you... What did you do? Did you put the bottle on your mouse to hold it? I mean, in theory, if I would now put something on my mouse, like that, it will auto-click. Also auto-hit. Or hit. Yeah, I would say that. Just put a mouse, put a bottle or something heavy on your mouse, and then it's done. I'm now holding just with one finger my mouse down. So. Or you could use a macro for that. From your mouse. Mouse and wheels? Yeah, or you use a macro or so. Whatever. You don't have to tell me. It's fine. Nee, also. Nee, we don't do that. We will make here for the guild quest. We have Dark Anchors in East March. Oh, also East March. We have a cave. In Malabar Tor, we have to go to the dungeon. Then we go first to Malabar Tor. And we take, I don't know, Miri? Miri?
You called?
Hi, Miri. Miri is, by the way, level 10. Now. So. I find it quite nice that we can get in the future from the Impresario these upgrades for companions, for the skill lines. Not for all skill lines, but for the guild skill lines. I mean, when we have anyway, as I have sometimes too many event tickets and nothing to buy, then yeah, it's quite nice to have something extra.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Miss Booty, thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much to share your Prime with me. Thank you very much. Enjoy the emotes and welcome to the family. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It's really appreciated. We have to go now. Da. So did you, Toby, did you do a marathon? As was it like running? Or was it
Let's ride.
hiking or walking? So in case someone was wondering what we're talking about earlier, Toby did today walk like 46 kilometer oder sowas. A lot. A lot. Like really a lot. 42. 42, okay. Yeah. I could have said 50. So but yeah, he walked like a lot. Kayak? Hiking and walking. Kayak is due in 2 weeks. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Is Ruler going with you? Or you go alone with your old kayak group? Will you go again with like a trip with tent and everything? What you did in the past? Means a long time ago. But I remember you posted some wonderful pictures in the evening. One time in France. The other time was Poland or so, I think. With a kayak club. Nice. Goes to England to visit friends. I go with my kayak. Okay. Good that you don't have any pets. So, or you could take them with you. As I'm pretty sure Merlin would like it. Merlin likes water. And I like this. He's interested in water. I'm not sure what he thinks about swimming. We did not test that yet. But in general, he's not afraid of water. He finds it interesting. Momo too. Every time Schrab sees a kayak, he thinks of Toby. Yeah. Yeah. I do the same. When I see somewhere a kayak, or anything with water sports, I always think about Toby. Same.
Finders keepers.
Oh, did you make... Inaya, did you make quark with blueberries? Looked like it. Looked nice. I made today, as a dessert, quark with strawberries. Did I already placed the poison? Yes. No. But I can tell you now, I'm a profi. It makes a huge difference which kind of quark you take.
Until I met you.
I had last week a different
I guess this is
label.
Circle around.
That was, you could eat it, but it was not so nice. And a while ago, I had a different one that was not nice. That did not taste so good. So, wow. Use yogurt? Okay. Yeah, I use quark. I like quark more than yogurt. But, you know, take whatever you enjoy. Take whatever what you enjoy. So... tomorrow I will also have strawberries. I still have some left. Pets don't fit in our lifestyle. Someday it will, Toby. You can just put then the cat on your shoulders, and then it can go everywhere with you. Everywhere. It can go, or the dog. It can go with you on the kayak, in the mountains, go with you on a bicycle. I mean, there are people who making you know, like a around the world trip with birds and cats and dogs. No problem. Really, no problemo. Can watch it on YouTube. Easy peasy. So for example, Muffin, I think, would be not amused. But Merlin, I think he would have to practice a lot. But I think he could like it.
Flank! No.
And it's hot, Raplex, yogurt more. Yo, whatever you like. I just like I like really lot quark. I think it's a really nice taste. My favorite public dungeon. Hi, Alien. How you doing? What quest do we have here? We have some quest here. Did I walk in the wrong direction? Ah, so we have to go here. And I walked in the wrong way. Okay. So much about that. But I have to do the poison thing.
Go around.
Who needs a fish in a glass? I posted 2 more pictures. The first shows the wall mount and the second was a test with the backplate of the rear. Take a look. Okay, it looks really sturdy. Mounted back wall for testing purposes. It turns well and almost silently. Next weekend the finish will be mounted. So that's all the cat room. Just the cat room, oder? Ina? I love the... Yeah, it's really great. I really like the wall mount what you have so they can walk over it. Really nice. Someone had problems in the guild. Did not find how to go to Cyrodiil. I'm stuck. No? Come on, how did I end up here? Are you serious? Eh. Come on.
I don't regret
Hey,
throwing...
can you go away?
What would you like to talk about?
Can you go away? I need to go out here. How did I manage to find a place where you can get stuck? Come on. Seriously? Wow. Did I find the only place in the dungeon where you can get stuck? I wanted to get to the chest. And now he gets the chest. And I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so mean. I don't think I can go out here. Dodge roll does not work. I tried. See, I'm rolling. Hier ein Pro-Bug-Test. Ne, Yeah, I think it's probably easier. Can I just port like that? Nee, oder? Ask for a rope. Can I make great? I made slash stuck. Oh, gut. Na gut. I don't know how I managed that I got stuck in that thingy. But okay. Let's just do it again. Where's the cat again? Why does the cat always disappear? That's really strange. I did not tell the cat to go away.
She's crazier than a cat on skooma.
So, now I should see the cat. Ask for rope, yeah, would be nice.
Move to flank! To the side!
Shy cat? It is, it is. I mean, I'm glad that the audio and everything is working. I had the yesterday, I think? Or today? Today in the morning there was the update, I think. And I was already afraid that some stuff will be, you know, not working. I think that they check all the places where people get stuck. They should do if happens. Yeah, especially this is a really old dungeon. I mean, or public dungeon. I mean, this is not new. So I think, you know, I mean that at the start that you have some places where people can get stuck. Yeah, can happen. But for these old places, I guess there should be all the spots be found already, oder? Maybe. I only went there because there was a treasure chest. So, and I was like, oh yeah, let's take the treasure chest. Why not? Did you send a bug report? Nee, I did not now send a bug report. Should I send a bug report for that? I would not send a bug report. I would usually... But I would do... but I'm, a bit different there, I think. I would send probably my ESO contact and say, here, look. As I usually do this for PTS. Not for... Also, here I don't usually have so many bugs, but for PTS, when there's something what I think what should not go on the live server, then I'm posting it there and say, here, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that. Raus, Merlin? Yeah? Raus? Okay. Okay. So you hit it. Merlin wants to go away, so wait a moment.
You can't be too careful when you're picking your enemies. Keep it down. You'll wake the dead.
So, I'm back. Sorry, but you heard it. Merlin wanted to go away. CP. I got a key. My plan was that we play today ESO and then test it. But I'm so late today. So I think we make it tomorrow. So it was my idea that we then go for tomorrow and play first a bit ESO. And then we switch over and make a test. No. Who could them? Yeah, I could imagine that they have lots of people going on, and probably like, I mean, when you have a fresh release of a game, then it's really exciting and lots of stuff going on.
Oh, thank feck.
And also it doesn't really matter. I mean, not like we would have played it immediately anyway.
Flank now!
But yeah, it will be exciting. I already installed it, but I did not set anything up for the stream. So yeah, it'll be cool. I hope it'll be nice.
Who let these rats in? I've got spells prepared for vermin like you.
I was thinking things were too easy today.
Too easy. Flat tooth. Good job, Miri. Who let the rats in? Who lets the dogs out? I did not hear that song for ages. It's been really a while. Should be fun. I didn't run into any problems so far. On the other hand, I didn't get that far into the campaign yet too. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this one is done. Then we will go now to Eastmart. Yeah, we can walk back. Because we need still to poison some people. And the good thing in this dungeon is you have like lots of enemies. Yeah. So we will maybe make an extra round just so we can go for more poisoning. And guys, if you still want to participate in the screenshot contest, you have time until tomorrow. So, a little bit time left.
Go around!
What did you do today, guys? Did you do something nice? Did you go outside? Was it sunny? Did you make, I have no clue, a bicycle tour? Or did you walk? Or hike? Or go for swimming? Or did nothing? I was just working. Working. I did in the morning, just quickly, the daily crafting
Like
wits
a legend of
and the
Beck.
daily endeavors. And then I started to work on the video. Then I took a break and went to, to the farmer's market and stuff like that. Then I did clean. Then I ate something. And then I was working until, I don't know, the evening. And then I did prepare dinner. And after that, I did work more. And then now we are here. That was my day.
Move to flank.
Only working, repaired PC, tested some games. And how do you like it with the graphics card, with the new one? How does it go? Which game did you test so far?
Go around.
I was leaning a bit walking, not so much like Toby. Yeah. I can imagine it. I was looking twice when I saw the number and was like, what? More than 40 kilometers? Wow. Sounds like a fulfilling day. Yeah. Was nice. Oh. Going down to the sea is a whole new adventure. Maybe try again to go on the knees.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
I hope you do. But I hope you will. Besides of joking, I hope you will feel tomorrow again better. Maybe you can take... Not sure if it's helping, but maybe you can take a food bath. Just so the feet can relax. Dry your hands, Toby. Oha. Just imagine that. Here, Toby. Easy. Handstand and go down the stairs. Easy peasy. Sure. Easy. Toby, strong.
To the side. They're coming for us.
all have to shoot me? Oh. Okay, I think we made it. I should buy a camping toilet. Yeah. Yeah.
We're doing this? All right. I guess we're doing this.
Divinary Sapstone. Oh, I have to check. I have to see if I have more stuff what I can buy for. Okay. But nothing is expiring. I found it already twice. But cool is this one. The staves and swords I did not find yet at all. Good. But yeah. We have still some time.
You can make it. Keep moving.
From the sides!
I hope tomorrow you don't go for so much walking.
Move to flank!
Here and bring your cat army so they can carry me. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Oh yeah. Did you have special boots for that? So a special shoe? Or is it or do your feet like do your feet now hurt so much because you did not have? I want a throne carried by cats. Toby the Khajiit King.
Circle around!
That's a walking shoe, a good one, okay. Na gut.
To the side!
Vex in for some competition.
Okay, now we go outside, I think, from this place. Yeah, I think you need a really good shoes. And yeah, also socks, yeah. Otherwise you get easy some kind of burst injuries. I saw a while ago, but it's already really a while ago, a documentary about... There's a run. But I don't know how it's called. It's in America. And it's a special one. Only... I think 40 people or less. I don't know. It was not much. Let's say 20 or 30 people, I don't know, are getting invited each year to this run. And they have to find book pages or sowas. Also it's like really, they have to go to the wilds. They are not allowed to take any technique with them. Also you know, not like a phone or anything like that. And they have only a map, and then they have to navigate through the forest, and they have to find each run, I think 12 pages oder sowas. Also they have to collect specific pages and bring them back in time. There's a time. Not only that it's anyway really hard, but there's also time limit. So they have to be then back, and if they're not back in a time limit, then they are disqualified. And so far, I think this competition is going on for, I have no clue, 30 years or so. And I think, I don't remember the number, 10, 12 or 14 people only made it so far. And because the people also don't sleep usually, or they don't sleep much. They just walk, or run. Try to find the papers, and then come back in time. You have to hand in the papers, and you maybe rest for a little bit, and then you have to go again because the time is running against you. So some people are getting lost, and some people are too slow or getting injuries, and yeah. Yeah, it's so crazy. They don't even walk on a path or stuff. They just walk straight through the forest. Genau, exactly. They just go like really into the wilds, and there's nothing around, and you just have to find the way and the papers. Also, you have to find the places where the, let's say, the game master wants you to go. Find all the book pages, and then come back with them. Yeah. Sounds very unhealthy. Yeah, there are some injuries and stuff. Yep. And the last one which was still running, who had chances to win, he had to stop last time because he lost his bag with all the book pages. So yeah, he had them, and then at some point until he recognized it, they were gone, and he tried to find them, but yeah, if you go just like in the forest somewhere, yeah, it was really, he was really devastated. Yeah, also, it seems like to be one of the really tough and difficult trails to run or to do. Marathon is also not really healthy. Yeah, that's also a big and hard work for your body, yeah. I just saw my inventory is almost full, so maybe we can put some stuff away.
Unburden your pack.
Oh, did I get so many things? Wow. Oh, the spider. Okay, a bit better. The Barkley Marathon in Tennessee. Yeah,
Did
could
I
be.
miss anything interesting?
I'm not sure anymore what was the name, but that could be. There was a documentary on YouTube, and it seems like Toby and I watched the same. We have something called the fell running. Not for the faint of heart. It's mostly running uphill and carrying a heavy backpack. Yeah, there's some crazy competitions out there. Is it not in Scotland where they have this with the cheese wheel? This with the cheese wheel where they are falling down the hill or sowas? Was it not something like that? And the people are also rolling over the hill and getting injuries? With a woman? Yeah, that one I watched, yeah. Hi, Retzloff, how are you doing? Probably the laziest person ever competition? What kind of competition is that, Retzloff? What they are doing? Just sitting around? I didn't even know this kind of competition they are available. It's a competition where they have to lay down and not move from there. That's also hard. Also, I mean, you know, when you have to... Also, it depends what they're allowed to do, I don't know. But if you're not allowed to move at all anymore, as not even a little bit, you know, even when your, I don't know, nose is itching or your foot is falling asleep or you know what I mean. So, and you're not allowed to make any movement, that's also hard. Last year, lady laid down to 117 hours. They are also not allowed to get up to go on the toilet. What do they win? Also, can they win something? Cheese rolling is Gloucester. It's in England. Oh, okay, sorry. Did not know where it's exactly. Which is not bad cash around here for doing nothing. 300 euros. Okay.
You lead.
Pretty sure. Okay. So now we have to do just the dolmens. Most famous. Yeah, I only saw on a documentary about this cheese wheel thing. Yeah, there's some kind of really special and crazy contests out there. Here we go. To get bored too. Yeah. There's the Highland games and stuff, which is interesting. Yeah, there they have to like carry this wooden pillars and things like that, oder? I think. One contest is basically throwing a giant log in the size of a tree. Genau, genau. That I remember. There was like a really crazy contest going on. Imagine silver contest, but there's falling. Is failing to work 20 hours a day and the price is what? Oh. Okay, so which dolmen is active? This one? It's so nice that they added this option, or not option, this feature that you can see which dolmen and you know, geyser, etc. is active on the map. That is really, really, really great. You know, it does not sound like much, but I think it's a really big quality of life option what they added, which is really good. So who of you is looking forward to the new chapter? I know some people are, also, you know, like there are different voices. Some people are really excited. Some people are really disappointed. Because I know it from some people, they really think that you only have, I don't know. I mean, you know, the chapter is like the same as always, also like the same kind of content. But many people just hear card game and are disappointed. I don't know. Although I think the landscape and everything looks really awesome. What I saw so far, I did not see everything. And I'm looking forward to play the story. It sounds really nice to have a different kind of story again. And going to a different place and a really pretty place and everything. So weird when the Molag Ball does not speak. So there we go. I
was tired of walking anyway.
Was tired of walking anyway. See? Toby also needs a mount at home. Who's carrying him down? I'm waiting for the new chapter, but the card game I will see. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you think about when we got the new, let's say, Necromancer class. Yeah, I made a Necromancer, but I made him to level 50, and then since then I never really played him again much. So we could now discuss how much do I use the new feature of that chapter. So I never really look forward to, not look forward is wrong, but I mean, I'm looking forward to the content of the new zone. Like, you know, what we can do. And, again, public dungeons. We have lots of new places to explore. And so I don't think it was less than in the past. Also, we get even 2 companions. So we get, you know, like last year we got companions as a new feature. And this year we get new companions plus a card game. I know now I always click the wrong button in Elden Ring. I click the you know, the 1 button for the mount, and when I click that in Elden Ring, then I will jump down from the horse. So
Get back, you fetcher!
you see, but I'm also disappointed as the card game is the biggest feature in 1 year. Understand, PlayStation 4 is the limiting factor, so I doubt I will play cards inside MMO. Yeah, also, I don't know. I can understand that, as I told you, I'm also not really into card games, so I don't even know if I will play the card game a lot or at all. I will try it, and then you know I will see how it goes. But I also don't mind it. You know, I can imagine that some or many people will enjoy it and have fun, and yeah, don't have space.
Vegeta has gone.
Yeah. Ember will be my highlight. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. The story is beautiful and I assume the story will be good. We will get 2 new companions with expanded stories and dialogue, and some folks will enjoy the card game, yeah. But for the people who always expect a new class or skill line, they will be... yeah, that for sure. I mean, I heard many people are disappointed. Also, many people who only do PvP and nothing else, they're really disappointed because, you know, with a new class and stuff like that, they have at least also new options and new things to test and play around. And many people feel like the new chapter is nothing. Also, like, you know, because they're not into the story, they don't care about the characters, yeah, it's just not their content, and also not the card game. So I can imagine that they feel like they get nothing. Also, I can understand the feeling a bit. But yeah, as I told you, I think we get the same content as usual. Because, you know, as when you ask me, when I have to decide between a card game or something like the Psychic skill line, then I would say card game for the win.
Off with you, Swit.
So, I mean, the Psychic skill line was not really creative and is also not nice to do. Oder? Just imagine if they would just do because they can say, hey, we have a skill line added. Something like that again, which is not fun to do and just lots of work. I don't know. Then I prefer a card game, which I can do or not, you know. So. Also, I will give the card game a try and see how it goes. I don't think I will play that a lot. You know, as I would be surprised if I would tell you, oh my god, I played all morning 5 hours cards. That would be a surprise just because I'm not really a card player in general. So I would be surprised if I getting hooked on that game so much. But when I tested on the PTS, I found it okay. Also, you know, I did not find it like in any way bad or anything like that. Yeah, of course it's not for everyone, but yeah, which game is for everyone? I mean, even in ESO, there are so many things which some people like and some people dislike. You can't make everyone happy. But Necro is really funny. I don't know. Also, I have nothing against it. I just did not really play that character. Even so, he's beautiful. He's really pretty. It's our Droshe Khan. I have learned not to expect too much at all the time. Then I have room to be pleasant. That's true. That's really true. It's really like that. If you same when you watch I don't know, if there's a game released or if you want to watch a movie and you have high expectations, then usually the movie will be bad. Also, not bad, but you know, maybe you will be disappointed because you had hoped for more. So, for example, I told you I watched the Doctor Strange movie, and the movie is not terrible, but on the other hand, the movie is also not good. I had higher expectations for that movie. The movie is well executed, as like well made, you know, like graphic wise, what they're showing, the effects, all good. As a, you know, like it's a well made movie. What they wanted to achieve. But story-wise, ja, nee. Also, it did not convince me. Also, I think the movie was too long, which is already a bad sign when you feel like a movie is too long. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I think, also, some parts of the story is, like, for me, really unnecessary. And I don't know. Also, I was not convinced by the story. And, of course, I don't have really, Marvel movies. These are not, like, in-depth stories anyway. So I don't have even high expectations for the stories itself. The Doctor Strange 2 movie. But I really, the first Doctor Strange movie was fine. And I think the Doctor Strange character offers a lot, which ways you can go. And I'm not into the comics, so I have even no clue about that. But I just found how they executed the story in that movie, what they wanted to show, and what they made. It did not really convince me. On the other hand, when I watched Fantastic Beasts 3, my expectations were low because I found the first Fantastic Beasts, I had no clue what to await, and I loved it. I loved it a lot. So I had high expectations when I watched the second Fantastic Beasts and was disappointed because I think they went the wrong way, in my opinion, for Fantastic Beasts, what they did. And I did not like the second movie a lot. It's not terrible, but I was just not, I was not happy with that movie and was disappointed. I found it pretty weak. And so my expectations for the third Fantastic Beasts was not, much. I did not expect much. I thought it will be the same like the other one or even worse. And I got positively surprised. It was really good. Not the best movie. I still wish they would go a different approach with Fantastic Beasts, what they're doing. But that's just my wish and that will never happen. But yeah, I was quite surprised that it was, this third movie was better than the second movie. For me. Of course, that's personal taste, but I found it much better. Yeah. The first movie was really good, but it set a high expectation with the second one. Yeah, I just think, in the second one, I don't want to spoil it, but in the second one, they're going they have like two story strings, which they want to tell. And I think that's just not working so good for me. Thank you for the follow. But it's also true, Old Mama Dragon. I skilled the Psychic skill line with this character only on him. I completed it. I also leveled it, as you can see. I never used any skill from here. Okay, this one I did not even complete. I never used any skill from this one since then. Also, we got it, we leveled it, and I never used it. Oh. Card game is well made. I was positively surprised. NPCs are not that great with it, but playing for our friends will be fun. Some cards need more tuning so it's not whoever grabs it first wins. Yeah. I guess the balancing, I guess they do now already balancing probably, but I could imagine that the final balancing for the card game will go over the next month when it's on live. When they can track what people are doing, also live players are doing, oder? I like what they did with Lord of the Rings and shot all the moves at the same time. A Lord of the Rings feels really cohesive, yeah. And now I'm looking forward to see Massive Talent with Nicolas Cage. Not sure if it will be a good movie, but it sounds interesting. In Massive Talent, Nicolas Cage is the main actor, and he plays in this movie as Nicolas Cage. So it's quite funny. It's a bit, like on the they're set on the story from Nicolas Cage. So like in the movie, Nicolas Cage needs some money, and he was at some point in his life a famous actor, and now he's not anymore. So you see some similarities, which is really sad. I really always liked Nicolas Cage, but in the last years he never did really play anymore in really big cinema movies and stuff like that. But in the movie story, he was like, then at some point he needed some coin and did not have much coin anymore. So and then there was an offer from a client that he should show up on a birthday party and will get for that $1 million. Since he needs money, he goes there. So, and then from there, lots of things going crazy. That's like the story. So, I think it could be, I don't know, maybe it will be crap movie, but I thought maybe it could be an interesting movie. And I like Nicolas Cage usually. So, it will be something what I'm looking forward to watch. And Thor 4. I think. Oh, it's a 4. I think the 4th time Thor. That one. Not better? Yeah. Opening up the physics line is nice to see the portals. Yeah, that's true. But still, doing the psychic skill line is not so much fun. It's not terrible. And the first time around, or at the start, the skull is quite funny. But I found that over the time it's getting a bit old. And yeah, I mean, since we were doing it together on stream, it was okay. But I know some people, they're really brave and make the skill lines on all characters. But I'm too lazy.
Yes, the East Mark.
All these Daedra appearing would be great for my studies if we didn't always have to be killing them.
We are friends now, guys. We are friends. You see that?
I have another favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
What's the favor?
Mom will try her best to put her search for that puzzle box behind her, but I know her. The moment she catches wind of another flimsy lead, she'll be off looking just one more time. She's only going to stop when it's found, or she's dead.
So you want to search for it, don't you?
Want to? No. Need to? Probably. My mom's been trying to fulfill her filial duty since she buried my grandfather. I'd rather not come by it the same way. I was thinking I'd pay the old Mer a visit at our ancestral tomb. Will you join me?
Sure.
My grandfather should be interred in our family tomb in Othrenus. At least, I think that's what Mom said. She's never taken me to see him. I don't think she's been back there since the day he was buried. She doesn't want to face him empty-handed.
How is visiting his grave going to help us?
Well, I'm not just thinking of finally paying my respects. I can summon his ancestor spirit to the tomb. I'm hoping my grandfather can tell us something about his missing puzzle box that will help put this fetcher fly hunt to rest.
Wouldn't your mother have already explored that option?
Like I said, I don't think she's spoken with him since he died. Mom never talks about my grandfather. I get the impression that they weren't close.
Why is she going through such a great lengths to find him then?
He was obsessed with that puzzle box. When it was stolen, getting it back was all he could think about. I don't think Mom gives two swits about the box. She just wants him to acknowledge her. Maybe I can convince him to free her from her duty. Othrenus is in Stone Falls. I can't speak for the condition of the tomb, so we should assume it's dangerous.
Okay. Yes, it is good for farming mods. Yep. Yes, first time I did it really, I did really enjoy the Augur's dialogue, but the go fetch nature of the leveling process is awful, yeah. Especially, you know, since the quest like leads you across the world, when you don't have the way shrines and everything unlocked already, it can be really tedious. I mean, it's already tedious because you have to go and travel a lot, and there's not so much happening, and it's always the same kind of nature what you're doing. So, yeah. Also this kind of quest, I think usually ESO puts really lots of effort into quests. And you know, like, that you have a story, and that's always the same, and you're not like the... Yeah.
The Order thanks you for your assist. The Order of
I think you know how many MMOs have this really not so exciting quests like go kill 10 wolfies and etc. etc. So yeah, I think usually ESO does really good job in having a really good quality quest overall. Not always, but I think, you know, it's really well balanced usually. At least for my liking. Of course, it depends what you do and what you like to see.
You're back. That's good.
They really need to change the jig and Mage's Guild. I don't think they would change Mage's Guild with the lore books. No, I don't think that will... I don't think they will change any skill lines, that I doubt. Yeah, but... I don't know. I don't find the Mage's Guild so terrible, but it's because usually I find, you know, collecting the books on the side not so bad. Yeah, but maybe, you know, when you're really focused and just bringing up new character after new character and want to have them really perfect, then I can imagine it's maybe probably pretty annoying. So, yeah. What I also did not like was for the Thieves Guild and for the Dark Brotherhood that you have to advance in the skill line to get more story. And then you have to do this really annoying daily repeatable quests, which are not so much fun, to like make progress in the storyline, which is really sad because I find, for example, the Dark Brotherhood storyline is really good. It's actually really good storyline, and it's really interesting. So I was really disappointed that I could not get more story because I was stuck with the level, and I always felt like they should give. I don't know if they changed it, but back in the days when I played it, was on release. I always had a feeling it would be nicer that you get, you know, when you make progress in your main storyline, that you get enough that you can get more story without forcing you to do this tedious repeatable quests where you just have to go and kill and kill and kill to make a progress until you get finally more main storyline. The problem is the problem is what we are to collect them books on each of the characters. Yeah, as I said, you know, if you want to have really everything leveled up on each character, then yeah, it's tough. I mean, I'm pretty lazy, so the only character which is well made is my main, him, which you usually see. My healer is okay-ish, and the other characters, they all would need work. So, but if you all play all your characters, then yeah, that's a lot of work indeed. So I wanted to check if we can clean a bit more my inventory, and then we make Miri's quest, oder?
There's been a shift.
Can we move something? Oh, I did not do a giveaway, guys. Sorry. I just remembered. No giveaway for you. I'm sorry. Did I click the right thing? Yeah, I did. Okay, there you go, guys. Sorry. There you go. Oh, maybe I have to go to Cold Harbor too. Okay, wait. We will go and sell my stuff. I was wondering why I don't have space, but I have so many stolen items. I have to make some space. How many seals do we have now, guys? Collected? I have now 23,610. You can see it in top left. Yeah, just enter, Harkonnen. Just enter. When you're lucky, you win, and maybe you don't win. Just try it out. Try out your luck. I'm sorry that you had a tough week. I'm sorry to hear that.
Stolen goods.
So. Apples. Carrots. Coffee. Tomatoes. Sell. Yeah. This we can use. I still remember when this stuff was new, that I was standing in front of the fence, opened these boxes, and then I got a bounty on my head. That was really funny. It was a bug that got fixed, but I still was like, oh my god, I'm standing in front of the fence, who is smuggling stolen wares, and I get a bounty on my head. Wonderful. So it was really funny. It was really funny. I have 8,615 seeds, but I used 16k. Okay, fair enough. That's also good. Not sure how many. 24,000 is max at the moment. Okay. Amongst other things, I got an electric bill, which is 1,000. What? Is that correct? Or is it a exit? Also, is it like a wrong bill, Harkonnen? Did you call them? My god, that's crazy. That's really crazy indeed. Here, 20k seeds. I accidentally bought something with 2,000 seeds and was not in-game some days. Nine! Oh, nine! Oh, yeah. Did you buy at least something what you wanted for 2k? Hi, Tsiashu, how are you doing? Do we have to go? Where? Ah, here. We can go get this map here. Little sick in allergies. Oh, nine! I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I don't know how bad are your allergies. I heard for some people is a air purifier really helping. But usually they're expensive. So yeah, not sure if that's something what you want to consider. But I heard for some people air purifier can be really, really helpful. And yeah, makes the life a lot easier for some. Not a perfect solution, you know, like probably it's not like you will have no symptoms, but maybe not as bad as before. Yes, but I want to buy with gems. Ah, nine. Don't know, I could be a mistake, but don't know, I hope so. Yeah, maybe call them, Harkonnen. I mean, I would say call your company and talk to them. Always start reading books? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, also now the weather will be, you know, like getting warm outside, so maybe you could go a bit outside, go for a walk, and then take a book with you. And, yeah. You know. Would not be bad. At least you can imagine I will do that again, as when it's getting warmer and dry and everything. I have to think which book series. I could maybe try to read one of my new books, which I have here. I have lots of new books. Maybe try to complete the Rift Wars series. But I think I have to start from scratch. I remember some parts, but I don't know how it feels if I now, like after 1 year break, try to continue to read. You know what I mean? Also, I read 1.5 books, I think, or so, and I remember some parts, but only loosely. And then I just like I don't know. Maybe it would work, but I'm not sure if I would be super interested if I just try to catch up. So maybe I, go from scratch and read it again.
I think Granddad's tomb is on the eastern side, toward the back.
Thank you for the follow. Good evening. But I think I would like to read again. I think it's a problem that I always read the same stuff again. I think I would like to read... I don't know how it's called in English. Magic Rider or so. I don't know if it's called like that. But I was waiting that there is a new part, but I'm not sure when it will be ever... there is a new part in English, but I'm not sure if the part will ever be translated in German. Because I'm already waiting for a while. Then I would like to read again Codex Alera, but I have also some new books forever here. So I always thought about Throne of Glass to read again. So good night, CP and Tamriel. Thank you so much for joining. The Balance Sweet Dreams.
That's his shrine. Tomb. Whatever.
Hi,
Light the
Nerika.
candles.
I hope your
And
internet
remember
is
the
working
incessant
better. Working
prayer.
tomorrow better. Working. Working tomorrow better. Will you now looking for a different graphics card still, Faizo? Or are you okay with this one now?
Light the votive candles, would you? I'll begin the incantation. Grandfather, house of my house, blood of my blood, the daughter of your daughter summons you. Come forth and share your wisdom.
Daughter of my daughter? Ah, strangers both. I have nothing to say to the likes of you. My daughter leaves me to rot for decades, and this is how I'm greeted? Roused from a neglected grave by a stranger who happens to share my blood? And a filthy noir?
Miri is your granddaughter. She wants to find your puzzle box.
Is that what Irene has been doing all these years? Raising this whelp in the lap of luxury with that spineless Lalu boy while I molder in an early grave? Such ingratitude.
Such a lovely person. No wonder no one visits him. No wonder it's visiting him. Oder? So, Irene never gave up searching for your puzzle box, but Miri wants to take over her mother's duty.
Then perhaps this child is less a fool and ingrate than my own. No doubt you've been told I died in pursuit of my stolen puzzle box, but that is not the whole story. I was murdered. I came too close to the truth, and I was silenced for it.
What do you mean?
I was betrayed by one whom I called friend. We whiled away many nights, unlocking the secrets of that dwarven puzzle. But on the cusp of the solution, it vanished from my collection. When I came too close to the truth, my friend killed me.
Who did this to you?
Onimiril was the Mer who wronged me. A guild mage of Volkelgard. A silver-tongued liar who cheated me out of my dearest possession and my life. Return what's mine. Bring me the puzzle box, and Irene's failings will be forgiven.
Why didn't you tell this to Irene?
Because she is a disappointment, as she has always been, Swit. A Dunmer with her upbringing should have paid her respects to me 100 times over. Her contempt for tradition is a blight on our house.
It sounds like you two were on close.
Fair, close. We are family. Close has nothing to do with it. She was born and raised to carry on the legacy of our house. It was her duty to bring prestige and prosperity to our name as we have for generations, not run off with some feckless Hlalu.
Oh, he's really grumpy, huh? He didn't approve of her marriage?
Of course not. She was intended to be betrothed to the Housefather's firstborn, not some 10th-rate house cousin she fetched trinkets for. With a word, she could have elevated our station to the great houses. I ask so little, and she delivers less.
Why is this puzzle box so important to you?
It was a singular find, the greatest in my career. A Dwemer puzzle box of such complexity and beauty that it could only truly be appreciated by a great mind. Onimiril understood that. We knew that this device hid answers to mysteries only they knew.
Worth dying over?
Worth killing over, at least. I underestimated Onimiril's ambitions. I didn't think High Elves had the stomach for theft and murder. I should never have shared that box with anyone. It was meant for me and me alone.
You're certain that Onmineral was behind it all?
He was behind me at every turn, studying the puzzle box, commiserating its loss, guiding me in searching for it. He was clever enough to keep my attention focused outward, staying in my blind spot until the very moment he pushed me to my death.
What makes you think he still has the puzzle box?
Anyone who knew that device's true value would never let it go. He'd never part with it willingly, no matter how much its maddening design might thwart him. My only consolation is my certainty that the puzzle has tormented him ever since he stole it.
What a pleasant guy. Hi, Klepto. Not enough time to nap in a day. Naps are always nice. I'm doing good, thank you so much. I hope you do a good day still, even so you're tired. Yes, he's really kind. What's his problem? He's dead. Yeah, he should now be relaxed, oder? But, naja.
What an ass. I can see why Mom wasn't keen to visit all these years.
Ja.
I can't believe she spent so many years trying to please that fetcher.
Miri has there some really honest words. Really honest. A lot of people try to please their parents.
Don't I know? I suppose I should be more grateful to Mom and Dad for letting me be my own person. I had no idea. If my father talked to me that way, I'd have pushed him off a ledge myself.
You still want to help find his puzzle box?
Only so I could shove it up his ashes. This is important to my mother. I'm doing this for her, not that old swit. Let's head to Volkhelgard, see if we can find this Onimiril. I may want to shake his hand.
Okay, very well.
My grandfather said Onimiril was a guild mage from Volkhelgard. Maybe we'll find him there, or at least find someone who knows where he is.
Good night, Miss Booties. Deep and sweet dreams. Hey. Okay, there was just a random peasant. Should we... Yeah, we can also ride, oder? Oh. Oh, there's the peasant again. Hello, peasant. Wenn wir an wenn wir an Volkhelgard, I will end the giveaway. So, we have a little bit time left to enter.
I can't believe Vox smashed St. Velos' reliquary. Thank you for helping to restore it.
So there we are. Almost there. So.
Attention, my friends. We are about to end our giveaway. If you still want to enter, please type exclamation mark panda in the chat. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, everyone. So. Good luck, good luck. See. Who is the winner? Close the entries. Tom Tom! Congratulations! Wow! Hi! Really? I just saw I did not read correct. We have to go to Vulcan Guard, not to Devon's Watch. Hallo Orakan! Tom Tom is lucky again? Ja. ESO Plus, if you want, sure. It's included. So give me a second, Tom Tom. I will pick up the ESO Plus key. Profi giveaway, not Tom Tom. So. Okay, I'm whispering now on Twitch, Tom Tom. You know how it's working. Hello. Sure. Ah, there you go. Congratulations, Tom Tom. Congratulations. Oh. Okay. I just automatically thought we have to go to Devon's Watch because it's the same zone. Ah, there we go. You're welcome, Tom Tom. So, if you want to still participate in our screenshot contest, guys, go for it. The topic is spring. I just got reminded because of Auridon. Also, spring is the topic. You can make anywhere in ESO a picture, whatever you think fits to the topic spring. And send me then via Discord the picture. Via private message. You can also read on Discord the rules and information how it's working. And of course, you can also ask me and send me a private message and, you know, when something is not clear.
Is gone now, and
O'Nimeral's departure is no excuse. You two are mages of the guild first. I expect to see you both in my office shortly.
oh dear, this one is in trouble now.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, Takano will get in
Thank
trouble.
you, Falso.
Now that Kalia is keeping an eye on things.
I thought I heard you mention Master Onmiril. I'm looking for him.
Ah, yes. Takano was one of Onimaril's apprentices before he was kicked out of the guild. It has left this one in a rather precarious predicament. Perhaps we could help one another?
He has really cute ears, oder? Like a looks. With this puzzle on his ears?
Well, You see, as Onimaril's apprentice, this one was afforded certain privileges. His master was not so particular about the rules of the guild, so his banishment was not all that surprising. But his replacement is quite stern, and this one has erred.
What are you asking?
This one might have turned Onimaril's other apprentice Arlette into a chicken. She has run off, and should his new master discover Takano's error, he is certain to be expelled. If you return poor befouled Arlette, he will tell you of Onimaril.
Okay, we have to search a chicken. Okay, very well.
This one fears Arlette will be tempted by the grains near the Salted Wings Tavern and wind up someone's dinner. Please find her quickly. She had lustrous blue-green feathers. Takano is certain she will stand out, for better or worse.
Can you undo the transformation? Yeah, good question.
This one certainly hopes to get the opportunity to try, but that will not matter if Arlette is feathered and fried. Takano will read up on transformations while you search. Just please find her.
Why didn't you go after Arlette yourself?
Onimaril's former apprentices are on probation, and his new instructor watches us like a hawk. It is only by some miracle that she did not witness Takano's terrible error. But she will discover it if Arlette does not return soon.
Enjoy, Naya. Bon appétit. Enjoy.
Takano will wait here.
Okay, Takano. Takano's a nice name, oder? So, the salted wings, yeah. Hey, chicken! Stop! Bok, 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 bok. Chicken! Bok, 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 bok.
I hope this is the right one, or it's going to make for an interesting scene back at the guild.
Okay, let's return the chicken. Now he tries to... Would not be surprised if he tries to make a spell, and then he will, by accident, transform her, I don't know, into a mouse or so.
Thank you for standing beside the Queen at Tarnzel Will, Traveler.
KFC chicken.
I don't know why anyone would eat chicken when they could have a plump pony gua.
Okay.
You're back, and you come bearing foul. Oh, yes, that looks to be Arlette. He can see the profound sadness in her eyes. Or judgment, but either is a good sign. Such a relief. This one was shedding most profusely from nerves.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, of course, of course. Onimaril was expelled from the guild not long ago, as you know. But he did not call the guild hall his home. He was very secretive and kept to a small wilderness retreat northwest of Skywatch. Takano was never invited to it.
Okay, thank you.
Not to speak ill of his former master, but Takano thinks you should know that Onimaril was expelled from the guild for dabbling in forbidden magic. This one never saw it for himself. His master was always kind to him. But if true, be careful.
You be careful.
Takano hopes this works.
Right, right.
Takano! I ought to burn your ears for... Did I just cluck? I can't... I can't... Damn it! I can't believe Takano turned me into a chicken! Next time we practice, I am the one trying out new spells. Oh, Lord.
Just imagine. I mean, you have to imagine when you stand, when they're recording, they usually are in this recording studio, yeah, in this booth. And then you have a microphone in front of you. Someone may be looking at you and tells you, just imagine you were a chicken. And by, of course, accident, magic and so, now you get transformed back, and then you have to make chicken noises while you're talking, no? I mean, that's a super talent. I mean, just think about it. I mean, when you hear her you can make it again.
I can't.
Her dialogue.
I can't. Damn it! I can't believe Takano turned me into a chicken. Next time we practice, I am the one trying out new spells. Oh, Lord.
I mean, that's really awesome, yeah. The stories in ESO are hilarious. Yeah, sometimes they're really amazing, oder, Hendrik? Yeah. And I love it that in ESO everything is voiced. That's so nice and makes it so much more lively. I know that's lots of work. And also they have good speakers. I mean, narrators. It's not like, it's not so easy to have a good narrating voice, and so, yeah. That was a funny story. I'm wondering what will happen when we in High Isle with Stibbons. I'm wondering what happens to him this time around. I heard in acting schools that's what you did for hours. Choose an animal and try to be one. Really? Yeah, to be a good actor is not easy. Stibbons? Yeah. I'm wondering, what they thought about what should happen to him in the next chapter. Oh, and maybe the North is coming back. Is it Skyward? Here. I would be a mushroom, silent in the woods. By mushrooms, I don't know if you ever played Dark Souls. In Dark Souls 1, there are some mushroom warriors. And they are so cute. They are small ones. They're really cute and tiny. They walk around and they have little arms and they fall over. As when they attack you, they just fall over. But they're also big ones. And they're really tall and big. And they're like boxer. And they can hit you really hard. So it's not so easy. They're really cool. First time around when I saw them, I was like, oh my god. And first you see the small ones. Like, oh. And the big one is like, yeah. So somewhere here should be his location.
Not much of a retreat, if you ask me. Let's see if Onimeril left anything helpful behind.
Braylon sent you, didn't he? He'll never have it back.
You're not asking him, you're just killing him? Okay. I swear that devious collector is thwarting me from his grave. It's been decades and his angry eyes still glare at me in my dreams, red and full of spite. It was worth it. For the secrets of that puzzle, the ire of an dark elf is a small price to pay. A small price. I've hired 5 reasonable talented mages no longer affiliated with the smug lot in the Mages Guild. Disaffected and discreet. They don't know I was expelled. As if I needed the rigid minds of those laboring under Vanu's Galerian thumb, They think this experiment may provide them with re-entry into the guild. I finally found the Dremor site with the proper alignment I will require. Pity it's in the rift. I dislike the burly Nords and their bellicose race. Still, Aventus remains inhabited by outlaws or other riffraff. I'm sure I can deal with a few of the animunculi. Soon I will know what the dwarves hid within this cryptic device, and their knowledge will set me head and shoulders above all others, Vanus especially. What went wrong? Why? It was the fools I hired. It had to be. Pity they died. Oh. Or I would strip their minds of all reason for botching this so. Fools. I barely made it out. I must get back there. Try again. I must get it back. I must try again. A short rest first. Plan. I must have it back. Red eyes, smiling in the dark. He did this. Him! You can't keep it from me. I will cover my treasure and all its secrets.
Find anything useful in all that scribble? Looks like trying to solve that puzzle box took its toll on Onimeril. Why were he and my grandfather so enamored with this thing?
Onimeril seems to think it's connected to Avengers in the Rift.
I get that, but I also get the impression that Onimeril's finding the answers he wants to find. Sometimes a riddle is just a riddle. At least his destination was clear enough. Hopefully the box is still in that dwarven ruin.
You think the box is just a toy?
I don't know. It's not like I've ever laid eyes on the thing. I just don't see how some hunk of dwarven junk can be worth everything these two have sacrificed. If we do find it and I start going crazy, do me a favor and smash the fetching thing.
Okay. Do. I could be a mushroom. People have told me that I'm a fun guy. The next time in Carnival, you can then disguise yourself as a mushroom. It would be a cute costume. Oh, tomorrow we have to check then in Old Harbor the Luxus furniture. Place myself here. Ah yeah, guys, before you forget it, the Askir style is back in the Crown store. In case you're interested, this style is only once per year available for a limited time, and it's a Crown store exclusive, so you can't earn it in-game. So in case you're interested, get it now or wait until next year. So usually it's a really popular style, and yeah. If you want to see how it looks like, you can make here a preview, or on YouTube I made years ago a video about it. Yeah, it's really popular, really popular. Also returning, oder? Yeah. Okay. They're really expensive, these Rams. 3.5k. Even though they're cool. I have one. The first one, but yeah, it's quite expensive. Pony. Treasure Hunter is a really lovely costume. It's one of my favorites. I really love it. I use it on my healer. Otherwise, I would probably use it on him. And the personality is also nice. Treasure Hunter personality is also really cool. Okay. So guys, I know I started late, but we also will stop now. Because it's late and then I have to check if the video is good. So we'll stop in time. We will be back tomorrow evening, and then we will continue with the quest for Miri and see how that goes. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I try to be on time, so if there is any render, I can do that earlier. Okay yeah, so thank you so much for joining tonight. Thank you so much for being patient when I started later. So thank you very, very much. It's really, really appreciated. Thank you everyone for the follows, for the resubs, for the subs, for the cheers, for being here and hanging out. And yeah, thank you very, very much. I wish you all a great Sunday. I hope you have a good time. And we say good night to everyone. Good night, Hendrik. Good night, Tina. Good luck with the cat wheel. Good night, Alien. Good night, Tootsie Louie. Good night, Peaceful. Good night, Harkonnen. Good night, Obama Dragon. Good night, Cyrun. Good night, Alfalso. Good night, Orakan. Good night, Dino. Good night, Davop. Good night, Fnerical. Good night, Klepto. Good night, Indaril. Good night, TomTom. Good night, Kyvan. Good night, Beanie. Good night, Rabbit. So, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Stay well and sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night.